Hi, everybody. Welcome to day 16 of the Slim and Trim Challenge. And I, as we speak, am making me a cafecino. And which brings on today's topic, healthy snacks and things that we can do in the middle of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We know that a lot of us actually struggle with this part. And we may not admit it, but I know it's not the easiest thing to do. So one of the things through my Slim and Trim Challenge that I do, especially with the cold seasons, and you can even have cafecino hot or cold, but I am right now having a cup of cafecino, and I also, that's not it. So when we snack, we want to make sure that we get something nutritious as well. So although this is helping me with my appetite suppressant and it has nutrients in it, vitamins and minerals, I also had a fruit cup in water. So if you don't have time to get fresh fruit, also make sure you keep in mind that if you do get the fruit cups, get it in water. And I also want to give you a couple of more things that actually help me. Portion control helps us a lot of times because typically if we don't have proper preparation and pack our bags while we're going to work or grab something before we leave home, we'll go get some unhealthy stuff. And so I personally just try to keep a bag on me, something like this. I actually keep cafecino in there. You obviously know we're doing the Slim and Trim Challenge. That's one of our snacks. But when I do mine, I always like to eat maybe some pistachios. These are my favorite. They're not high in sodium. They're not salted and roasted and things like that. I also like to do Avo bars. We have about 6 or 7 of these. They have the orange cranberry. This one, and I'm not big on blueberries, but this is my favorite. Now, it's the one that has the blueberry lemon. And then we have the DB9 bars, which tastes like a cookie or some oatmeal. And then also we have the VO2 prime bars that kind of look like red velvet snacks, but they're very good. We also have like some chocolate bars, kind of taste like a Mars bars or something like that. But we have protein bars, we have things like that. So if you're a person that have issues with finding healthy choices in the grocery store, order from your website. These things actually are full of nutrition, so it takes the guesswork out of what you're doing. It never gets bored if you can do, 2 of the Evo bars, for a couple of weeks. It definitely lessens the fact that you're grabbing things that are full of sugar and things like that. And I also like to keep the quickest thing for me for portion control. I love these apples. Green apples actually move very great in your digestive tract. Apples are good for you. However, I like the green ones because I do notice a huge change in the way that I use the restroom when I eat them. And I know that for some people that's TMI, but I think this is very important. So it is day 16 of our Slim and Trim Challenge. Honestly, these are the non-scale victories that I've seen. And these are things that we have to focus on because oftentimes we are so hard on ourselves because we don't see the pounds dropping fast enough. But what are your non-scale victories? How are you sleeping? Are you sleeping better? Is your energy better? Are you eating a lot less junk? Have you been able to drop some of your bad habits? Have you walked a little bit more? Have you exercised a little bit more than normal? The way your clothes are fitting. I mean, it is so much that you can look at. Is your skin a lot clearer? I know mine is. Oh my gosh. So I am so excited about those things. So today I want you to stop for a few minutes, write you some non-scale victories down, some things that you've seen a change in from day one, before you started until now. Because if you're on day 16, or even if you're on day 10, or if you're on day 14, you should see some type of difference. And yes, we're going to check the scale later, but I often tell people to stay off the scale because sometimes you can be put on lean muscle and the scale stays the same or your weight actually goes up. Because sometimes when you're putting on lean muscle and you're looking more fit, you're gonna actually, the scale doesn't move a whole lot, and that's just the way that our body works. So don't be so focused on the scale that you miss out on your non-scale victories, and celebrate yourself along the way. All right, guys. God bless. Day 16. Oh, I forgot to tell how I'm feeling. My energy's better. My skin is drying up. I even see my hair growing. My belly is flatter. Absolutely, because I was bloated like I was 5 months pregnant. Yikes. I have definitely, when I've been able to get to sleep, I've been definitely having a more sound night of sleep. My energy is like has went up 10 points. Okay, so for me, those are huge things because I was starting to feel like a sluggish before we started doing the slim and trim challenge, and I definitely see a massive difference. And I've been exercising more, so I get around the store, and I've definitely been more consistent at my exercise. And if you're watching this video, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook, or even if you're getting it in another form, drop some comments. Tell me what you've seen since you started living a healthy lifestyle, even if it's not the Slim and Trim Challenge. Tell me what you're getting, and I will talk to you guys later. We got to celebrate the victories, all right? Along the way, that's how we get to the end of where we want to be. All right, guys. God bless. Have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Day 16.